Well, guys, we're back to reacting to Monster Truck events, as we're getting back to Monster Jam 2001, as we're now ready to watch New Orleans 2001 freestyles. We saw racing last week where Tom got the not double down, he got #1 qualifier, and he won racing as he beat Farrell in the finals. As let's get the freestyle now. Come on. Play the video! Goodness, how many times do I gotta press it before you do it? And of course, remember, it's not just freestyle we're gonna be seeing. We're going to also see Dennis Anderson drive Mr. Destruction go through the Tower Power Jump. We're going to see that as we saw the preview last time out in last time in racing. We're going to actually see him do it. Cannot wait for that. Tom trying to get the double down, because remember, he won, not double down, the sweep. And remember, he won freestyle here last time, so he wants to try and get it again. That wild freestyle run he had. And of course, remember, Dennis had terrible, awful, bad luck last time out in New Orleans. Just as bad as freaking Indianapolis when Frolic drove. So we'll see if Dennis can recover, because he's outside, like I said earlier, outside of freaking, and of course, spoiler, I hate that, outside of freaking Atlanta, where he made the finals and he actually won freestyle, Dennis has not done anything in number 14. Just nothing's gone right with him with that truck. Alright, but anyways, here we go. Our next event. It's just nice to get back to these events after like a week away, after so much BS. I got an hour to go before work, so I kind of got to start getting ready to go after this video's done.
In New Orleans again, week number 2. Are you kidding me? Would you leave this if you were me? Of course you wouldn't.
As we get to the event, because we kind of do need, like I said, speed up the process. And looks like they're going to have Farrell go out first.
And they've been working hard to get that grave digger truck ready. He had some problems.
Farrell's been number 2 all night. He was number 2 in qualifying, and he lost to Tom. So, will Tom beat him again?
Absolutely. And you know, the tires won't matter this week. It's just what you can do. And Tom Mintz can do it all.
Yep, no matter what,
he's going to give it his
Tom just does good. As he's trying to go for the sweep.
Tony Farrell and Sting.
You just get to do what you want to do. It's not just going out there and racing around in a circle. I mean,
rip Farrell though. Oh man, that just sucks.
Whatever it takes to get the crowd pumped up and going.
I think we're gonna be seeing him again in Minneapolis coming up. I think that might be it for Sting until World Finals 2.
There's a look at.
All right, here we go. Tony Farrell and Sting starting off freestyle.
Now, if you've been with us on freestyle competition before, you know we've got 3 judges.
There we go. He's going to go for the back of the race lane. Nice sky wheelie. Coming down. Oh, someone went for the truck already. Are you serious? Someone went for it already. Oh, it's garbage. It's going to go for the race lane again as they keep messing up the edit and not doing the exact order. Man, that pisses me off. Why not do it in order, people? Nice sky wheelie again for Farrell, though.
Now we see him behind the wheel of this.
He's got some good momentum so far. He's going to go for the truck stack. The first one that we're seeing, he's going to go up and over it. Unless, maybe after this run, I'm going to see maybe I overshot someone. But I sped through pretty well and all that. As he's going to try and go for a donut. As he's lifted up on 2 wheels, and he's going to go over.
Mike, I was just about to say, this is not a course you're going to be able to do donuts.
It was still a solid run for Farrell, though. But we wait on the judges. He flipped way too early, though. We had some good momentum, too. And this is the first time we've seen Sting flip. Although, not for me. That was World Finals 2. Oh, boy. Seeing Sting flip.
He's out of the truck, okay, and going to get a big hand from this crowd.
He's wearing his Wild Fang helmet like he does in World Finals 2. That's nice.
Looking at it again, and I think he had a great freestyle going, just starting to get that momentum. And then using that
he did have good momentum. He just flipped too early. I think he got 26. Let's see his score. Oh, 24. Okay. That's still not bad.
Not a bad run, huh, buddy? I tell you what, we were just getting started. I started to go into my donuts. I was taking my steering wheel off. Got to hold it out the window. At that time, she tipped up on 2 wheels, and I was trying to get it back on. It was damn too late.
We got a lot more.
Oh, poor Farrell trying to get the steering wheel. Oh, it's unfortunate. Alright, but seriously, I need to find out was Farrell the first one out, though?
So do we. Mike Hogwood, Scott Douglas, Dan Moriarty with you. Want to remind you about our jammer question. Pay attention to the show. We're going to give away some cool prizes.
All right, first off, let's wait and see who's coming out next.
Question will come from the show. You can log on to ushra.com to win.
Okay, looks like Steve Reynolds. Let's go back really quickly and see. Did I miss someone? No, it looks like I didn't. But I hate when they do that. I hate when they don't do trucks in exact order. Why would they have Farrell go out first when it was clearly obvious someone hit the truck stack before him? Just why? I hate that intently. Right, here we go for Steve Reynolds now. As we saw him go for a truck stack. Was he maybe the first one out there? But right now, as we know, Sting's in the lead with a 24. Oh my god, the air Tom's going to get. Again, spoilers, I hate that too. Here we go. Steve Reynolds now bulldozing again. Nice sky wheelie off the cars. And they look in good shape. So obviously he didn't go. So he definitely went after before Sting. And the truck stack is not. It has been damaged. So he won the first one to touch it. But it did seem in better shape than when Farrell went for it. So yeah, he definitely went after Farrell. I mean before Farrell.
Steve Reynolds is technically a rookie in the bulldozer.
So here we go now for the back of the race lane right here. As, oh, nice air off the side coming down.
Get around here and what he's supposed to do, and he has come in exactly what you said, Mike, looking to get.
All right, here we go for the truck stack.
Although he seems to be a little down on something here tonight.
So we go right for it, up and over it, nice. But I can't wait to see who actually went for it first because they're the ones that should be getting the points. As long as Reynolds fills the run, he should have a good chance of taking the lead with this momentum so far. Here we go for the back race lane. Oh, nice air again. Oh, damn. Steve Reynolds put up a good run. Here we go now for the racing lane over there. Nice distance.
Outstanding for the last couple of years, whether it was Rob Nell, Tom Mintz, Guy Wood, or
as he now goes. Looks like the back of the race lane. Yep, here we go again for the back of the racing lane. He's going to go for it again. Oh! And, of course, bad angle, but I saw he got some big air. He got a little bit of a nosedive at the end, too. All right, now we're going to go for the racing lane right there. Nice.
You look at the way the fans line up at the US Hot Rod Souvenir.
That was a good run. That should honestly take the lead because he filled the run more. But we'll see. But more importantly, he came out before Sting, so he should have. So he shouldn't even try and beat Sting. He should be beating whoever came out before him. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Not 22. That should have had the lead over Sting.
22, baby, you're rocking out there. That 22 ain't bad. I like that a little better, but hey, that's not bad.
Don't agree with that at all. He should have the lead.
You're running really darn well. 30 been better. Well,
yeah.
No,
not 30, but that should have definitely taken the lead over Farrell.
Next week. I like to hear that.
All
right, so now we wait for our next truck as we still try to find out who went for the stack first. It's ridiculous.
Busy life, work, school, drive, busy. You don't have time to wait until next.
Here we go. Oh, no Mr. Excitement? Because remember, he didn't freestyle last time in New Orleans last year because that flip. They're probably going to talk about his flip, but I don't have... Yep, there's this flip from last year, but I don't have time really to get to it. I got to get ready for work in an hour, so I need to get this stuff done. Oh, big sky wheelie there for Jim! Oh, boy! Oh, damn what air that was. Goodness! Now, that was insane. Here we go for a truck stack. As up and over it. Nice start there for Jim as he now goes and lines up right for the back of the racing lane. There we go, coming up to it. As another big sky wheelie coming down.
Sky wheelie straight up and down. When you can get that truck straight up and down.
All right, so now he goes and lines up now for the racing lane right there. Up and over it. All right, he's coming to a stop.
Is he going in reverse?
Yeah, he is.
I think he's going backwards.
Here we saw in the preview, he's going to go for the racing lane in reverse. I think he did that earlier this year somewhere too. Nice, up and over it. All right.
Not many trucks like to go in reverse.
Yeah, remember he did that in Atlanta and it broke afterwards. The rear end got really damaged from it. And this is a good run for Jim. He's going to go back for a truck. Up and over. Oh, what air he got. Oh, boy.
Jim is really not
Oh, man, he could make a great contender for the lead. He's doing so good.
Scores have been low all year, and his freestyles have been outstanding, and I think he's putting on another super.
Here we go for the back of that racing lane. And again, nice air coming down. He had quite a lot of momentum. But will it be enough, though? As he's not going for the cars. A roof walk like John Cesack?
That was a very strong freestyle.
Yeah, that was a great run. Will it be enough, though? Since I think they screwed out Steve Reynolds. Hopefully they don't screw out Mr. Excitement.
Tony Farrell, who had a 24 and currently sits number 1. It's not a 30.
So far, freestyle's been great here in New Orleans.
The opinion from this seat.
I think we all scored. Ah, the leader, 26. All right for Jim. He has the lead.
For Jim Kohler. Coming up, there's still more freestyle. Plus,
again, spoil that kind of a crooked landing. But yeah, we're still waiting for Mr. Destruction. When we're going to see that is coming up, is the question. Alright, looks like Rod Nelson's next and busting loose. He had a solid freestyle, if I remember correctly, last year, but that's last year. We're waiting for this year. See what he's got.
One of the oldest trucks in the field today. My truck's 10 years old. And,
Yeah, I don't. Did he? I think he raced last time out in Indianapolis, and the truck broke. I think that's what happened. But yeah, you saw he had trouble all time last week with the pop tire, the rear steer. Yeah, he had nothing but problems last week.
This year we've let it all hang out. We don't care what we tear up. We're gonna fix it, and we're gonna be back next round. And that's what it's gonna take to advance in this sport. You've got to run your stuff hard. You can't worry about where the next dollar is. If you want to make it in this business, you're going to have to do the crazy stuff like Tom's doing, the stuff like Dennis is doing. You want the truth? It's going to take somebody to step up.
As we wait to see his freestyle.
So I can build my stuff and have, when I tear my stuff up trying to beat him, to come back where I have the money at the house, at the shop, that I can put my stuff back together.
Got a tough task to beat Jim Kohler's 26, as we're still trying to find out who came out first. It's like ridiculous.
I love the competition. I love to go out and see what I can do. We just need somebody to step up a little bit.
Man, I expect him to talk this long.
Let me go where I can go.
Here we go. Rod Nelson busting loose. Good freestyle last year, so he's got here. He's going to go for the cars. Nice skywheel. He was crooked a little bit. The cars look like good shape. Oh, he's going to go up the motocross jump. That was the first time anyone touched it. And by the way, I remember that was damaged earlier, so he must have came out first. But more importantly, we're waiting on the truck stack. And he's going to go for the race lane right there. And it wasn't touched. Maybe Rod Nelson was first. Let's go. If that's the case, why not have him come out first in the video? Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Nice skywheel. Oh, what a beautiful crush on that car. That was nice. He needs some more momentum, though. All right, here we go. He's lining up for the truck stack. Remember, he was the first one that went for it, so he should get the points here. Here we go. Up and over it. Off the side of it. Oh, boy. Nice. Nice touch for him. And that should get him the point since he was the first one to actually go for it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Look at that one wheel wobbling. That doesn't look good. He's been having that problem all night so far. Here we go for the back of the race lane. Oh, crooked sky wheelie.
Doing a nice job, though.
Man, this should get some pretty high amount of points. He's going to go back for the truck again. Here we go. Yeah, up and over it. Nice. Rod Nelson making a presence in the first truck out. Nice run by him. Oh, that was really risky going off the side right there.
It looks like he's going to shoot right out of the dome. That was nicely done by Ron Nelson.
Man, good run by him, but that 26 not going to be easy to beat, even though he would have taken the lead right here. 22. Since he was the first one out, I think that might be honestly a little low.
Well, you know, when you put the skid bucket on, the brains go out the window. You got to do something, you know. These guys are hard to beat. Yeah, you've got to come up against them, and you got to just think of anything.
The skid bucket.
All right, so that's half of freestyle. We still got Wrench at 2, Gunslinger, Goldberg, Gravedigger, and we're still waiting for Mr. Destruction, remember. We're still waiting for Mr. Destruction. All right, they're showing Dennis. What? Did they show Dennis Freestyle already?
Right?
Oh yeah, that body. You know, I'd like to say there'll be a digger body on there in a few minutes, but it's going to be all on the floor in New Orleans probably.
Well, guys, big up serious to you. Let's have some fun.
I say so.
Wow, Dennis coming out already. That's very surprising, as Dennis going to go for the back of the racing lane.
Go on board the GreatDigger.com cam.
Dennis out already as he lines up for the center jump.
He wants to do something.
Going over it. Ooh, hard nosedive hit, and going to go for the other jump. Oh, another nosedive hit. Oh, boy. Yeah, some damage. Ooh, he hit the dumpsters. A little bit on two wheels. Dennis didn't get the freestyle last time here. He's trying to put up something. Uh-oh. He's having rear steer problems. It's locked up on him. Oh, that's not good. As he's going to go for the racing lane. Here we go. Here we go. On here, right here. Oh, he popped the tire. Oh, and two wheels are going to go over. And he busted the forelink. Oh, my, what a finish. Oh, damn. Oh.
Listen to the crowd, would you?
What a hit by Dennis. Oh, my goodness.
Going crazy here in the Superdome.
Now watch, they'll probably take the lead when it doesn't deserve it or get a 30.
This is a tough call for the judges. I know they probably love to give him a 30, but he didn't use barely half.
He didn't do
of his
anything to
allowance
deserve a
time.
30. He didn't do enough to deserve even a 26 to tie Jim, let alone beat him. Dennis went over way too early right there. But man, that was a wild flip. Oh boy.
You know, Mike, he's the king of freestyle, the legend, the icon, everything we can call.
So I guess they did miss their instruction after the event. Oh, that
20 years
one
in the business,
tire.
stuff comes out like this.
Oh, you knew the truck did not like that hit at all when it
Looking
came
off the rim,
down.
and that really sent him on over.
Yeah,
Oh, my
three
goodness.
Just went away on him, and there it is. 10
And 27.
27 for Dennis Anderson.
Undeserved lead for Dennis for once. Just like he didn't deserve the win in Houston and Minneapolis. This is an undeserved lead right now.
Hey, Dan, I tried to anyway. We had tough luck here last year.
And he had awful luck again this week. Like I said, after he started 14, he's just not been having good luck.
Always next year. No, for me, it's always next weekend.
Yep.
What a run. 27 the score to beat. Can Goldberg do it? We'll find out next on Monster.
Wow, this is a
Jam.
short video. But I haven't seen Gunslinger, I haven't seen Wrenchhead 2 yet. Oh, let me go back. Maybe it shows
We were on the
scores?
judges a couple of weeks ago. Let me tip my hat to the judges. I think they have been right on the money all night.
Yeah, they didn't show Wrenchhead 2 nor Gunslinger, so I guess they didn't show up.
His head during the interview. Had a little fun with it. Who was rubbing Dan's head during the interview? USHRA.com.
Alright, so here we go for
Log on.
freestyle now.
Hey, you remember
Oh yeah,
2
they
weeks ago in
showed
Indianapolis?
Tom's great freestyle last week in Indianapolis, which he should have straight up won on his own. No bullshit tie with Harold Reynolds or Scott Hartsock. That freestyle was insane, especially when he went for the fan stack sideways right there. Oh my goodness.
He wants something
That was
special here
great.
tonight, I'm sure.
Alright, so here we go. Let's see what Tom has. He's going for the sweep. He won racing already. He won freestyle, remember, last year in New Orleans. So let's see what he's got again. Here we go. Tom Mentz, Goldberg, going for the win now. He's got to beat Dennis. And he's going to go right for the back of the racing lane. Look, he got a wheelie at the end too, but of course, bad camera angle so we can't see it. He's going to go for the center jump. Here we go, right for it. Oh, he's going to crawl over instead. Uh-oh. Oh no, here we go. I forgot. He's going to reverse up it. How about that for a nice touch? He reverses up the hill. Oh, boy. For a minute, I thought something broke on him. Nice. He's going to go up the center jump. Wait, no, I think he went for the race lane instead. So far, he hasn't had that much momentum yet, but let's see what he's got here now. Oh, boy, on 2 wheels. Nice save. Nice again by Tom. Although he hasn't had the momentum just yet. He's been sticking on that one side of the track, though. Here we go. He's lined up for the center jump now. And here we go. He's going to floor into it with some nice air. There. Good run now by Tom. I think it was on 2 wheels again. He's going to floor into the back of the race lane. Look at that distance.
And again, he's got the tire advantage we talked about last week in New Orleans. The fact
Now here we go for the truck stack. Look at the air again off of it. My God, Tom. This is just insane. He's on 2 wheels a little bit. Yeah, he's got some problems with like rear steer, looks like. Shock busted. I think one of the shocks is busted, but he's still going.
Look at the focus in his eyes, Scott.
Wasted a lot of time though. He's going to go over a roller, I think. Yep, going to go for the back of that Jump up and over it. Nice. Oh, he got a slap wheelie, too.
And making sure he's staying safe. Because remember, if he gets too close to
He shouldn't have turned that way. Up, he's parking it. What a freestyle by Tom. That was great.
They'll shut him down if he starts to get in trouble. He's got to show he's got it under control.
Oh, man.
He had it all under control.
Although I did feel like a little underwhelming by Tom's standards. That was still a great
He
run.
did it. The only thing he didn't do was flip. And you shouldn't have to flip to win. That was spectacular.
All right, let's see.
So as we wait on the scores, and it's a perfect 30. I don't think it should have been a perfect 30, but definitely to win, as he swept again.
After you got a 30, and I saw you watching Gravedigger go. You didn't want to talk to anybody, no one to bother you. You were concentrating on his run. What are you looking for after you already threw a 30 down, baby?
I tell you what, he did a great job out there. He had an awesome crash. You could tell his rear steer broke.
Yeah, that was obvious rear steer
He did all
busted.
he could do, but I thought, man, he did a good job, but I thought he finished a little too soon and didn't get too much action. You know, he's always tough. It's hard to beat him, but when you can, it makes it that much better.
Still to come.
So, Tom got the sweep, but we still got one more thing to do, which I'm still a little angry about not seeing what happened with Wrench Head 2 and the Gunslinger. But here we go. We're ready for Dennis going out there to wrap up the event by going for the Tower of Power.
The wall of steel. Dennis Anderson's going to try to put a monster truck through that. He's getting ready. Scott, this is no easy stunt.
No, and I'll tell you, this always has been one of the most spectacular stunts I've ever seen when done by guys like Brian Carson in a car. But here's a 10,000-pound monster.
They act like it's so intense. It's not really. I would say Dennis's flip earlier was probably more intense for his body than this.
Dennis preparing to get into
But let's see, though.
He's with Dan Moriarty right
God, it would be nice if someone did it for freestyle again.
This is different. This isn't racing. This isn't doing freestyle. Do the nerves set in now, buddy?
Oh, it most definitely does. It's something we ain't never done before, so we honestly don't know. You know, maybe I was lucky last weekend, and I am a little worried about the ramp. That ramp is going to pitch it up. If it pitches the thing up, if it pitches it up and the nose clears the cars, the tail end's going to hit. It's going to definitely flip the tail end over the nose, and if it'll flip all the way over like a half gainer or a somersault in the air, that'll be fine if it hits on the tail of the frame or on a tire somewhere. But if it flaps down on the top of that cage, if that thing flips over and slaps on the cage, that's going to hurt. That's why we got a pad of sand down there, hoping that's going to take up some of the blow. And if it hits perfectly flat, that ain't going to take up so much. So hopefully the truck will gyro over just a little bit from on one side. So whatever it does, it'll kind of break the impact when you hit the cars.
All right, everybody out there watching, Dennis, you, me, let's take a deep breath together, shall we?
Yeah, man.
So here we go.
Yeah, we did that up here in the booth.
Dennis
too.
Anderson, Mr. Destruction.
Is the name of the truck. And Dennis Anderson's going to do something that not easy, a little dangerous.
Yeah, the other cool thing about it is that Dennis, when he put this thing together, they went out.
God, would have been nice to see Mr. Destruction compete. That would have been so cool.
That's a Willys truck from the 40s. Got it ready, specially modified it. He's just checking the ramp right now, folks. By the way, he's getting it, getting the feel, looking at the angle he's going to need to hit. They have built a little more safety, though, Mike, into this truck in terms of the actual roll cage. You can see the extra netting and the screening that is on there to protect Dennis in the truck.
Seems a little excessive to me.
Dangerous.
I mean, my trucks are already safe enough.
Dennis has got to get the right kind of momentum going. That's why he checked that ramp. You know that truck's going to have a lot of horsepower. He's ready. He's going to explode through that wall of steel.
As he's just lining up, getting ready to go.
Setting it up to go. You
a
know,
lot of folks are quiet in here right now. This is
here we go.
He's ready.
As Dennis getting ready to go.
Land on all four wheels and then go into a freestyle. That might not happen. We'll just have to see. His first thing is to get through the wall.
As we're waiting.
You wonder what's going through his mind right now. He says he has to get mad at the truck.
He's locking in. He's getting in that zone right now because he's got to hit this thing just right. Well, you can see this crowd. I mean, this huge crowd. Everybody has just grabbed the edge of their
Here we
seat
go.
right now.
Here we go! With the wheelie! And gonna plow through it! Asugoi! Oh, nice! I think he did some front end damage. The hood's a little loose. Oh, yeah! Nice! He's gonna reverse into it.
There he goes.
Nice!
He actually landed that on all 4 wheels, which he says when you get that much air is really difficult to
Nice
do.
finish there, but unfortunately, I think he damaged it too much. Let's look at this. What a beautiful shot that was. Oh! Let's see what happens to the front end. Oh, yeah, he busted a shock. That's where all that liquid came from. Oh, man. What a beautiful shot that was, though, either way.
Wow. The amount of air he gets is just incredible.
That's like going through an inferno when he comes through there. Oh, let's go on board with him on the Ford Camp. Well, that's what you call taking a beating inside there.
That was on Landon, though. That's normal.
Well, is our crew on it tonight or what, Mike? We've got it from every angle.
Yeah, even the liquid got on the camera. Oh, boy.
That.
Me and you both. Wow.
Dennis Anderson.
Man, what a move that was by
You
Dennis.
see now why he has been the best for so many years. What a great stunt here in New Orleans tonight.
All right, now we can exhale together.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. You made it sound like that was going to go over tea kettle. However, what happened in the air that changed everything?
Well, what they done is they come up and nipped the top of that ramp. Last weekend, they were saying, no, we had it at 50, we had it at 55, and they had it at 60 here. I said, guys, I think we ought to put it right where we had it last weekend, and I think maybe they might have took a little too much off the top of it. I honestly want to see it get more air than that. That's a little too safe.
You adjusted, however, in air, even though you hit the top level of cars, you did adjust the truck for a better landing than it looked like you were going to have.
Oh yeah, well the car came down and hit on the, it hit a little deeper.
Yeah, nice run, nice encore there by Dennis.
I think last weekend was a cooler ride. Felt higher and it soared out way long. The truck dropped out of the air up here. I don't know, I have to review the tape and see what it looks like. But I know on video, it's deceiving. When you're standing on the ground down here, it's a lot different shot. So we'll see. And I had onboard cameras too, and maybe they got them turned on. We had some up underneath the chassis and one inside the cab with me. We'll check them out.
So we're going to have to go back to the drawing board, look things over, and maybe do it again?
Oh yeah, we've got to do it bigger and better. What we got to do is we're going to probably end up getting a truck with a little more height in it, get the pyramid a little bit taller. I think it needs a travel trailer on top.
I'm pretty sure this is the only time that we're going to see Mr. Destruction, though, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to see it again.
I can't say anything after that, man. Dennis.
But man, that was a good move by Dennis.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you guys.
Like I said, they should have made Mr. Destruction an actual truck. That would be kind of cool, like with Blacksmith.
Well, Sting's run over far too soon.
That was overall, with only like 6 trucks, still a pretty good freestyle in terms of score and such. That was a good event.
Gravedigger 14 is freestyling. They got to make it.
Other than Dennis again screwed up, but once again, Tom got the sweep. No surprise there. As that is going to wrap it up here in New Orleans as we take a look at the standings.
Points from the judges, so Goldberg gets the 90 for that perfect 30. Gravedigger with another solid.
Let's see how the
You can
point
see
stands
Timothy
are.
Moore and Avenger finally getting some well-deserved points in freestyle. I thought the judges were super tonight.
In the season points, Goldberg with a lead over Gravedigger, Bulldozer, Avenger, sudden impact there. And you
All right.
down the list through number 10.
All right, but anyways, that's going to wrap it up here in New Orleans as Tom, like I said, got the sweep. Next up, the final show in Houston for the season. So tune in, guys, next time for Houston again.